the next society comes around, takes your information, and progresses it a little further. And then that falls. And then the next society comes through and keeps going with it.
Can I also inform you of something that's happened every single time?
Yeah, we're going to fall.
Listen. Listen.
Try.
But this is usually how it goes. And that's why I'm surprised it didn't happen at Prohibition. But look.
The Prohibition was like something else.
But look. Illegal substance slowly gets legalized. More profit off of it. Fall.
It's gonna, and we know
it's slowly getting legalized. We're in the third stage. We're doomed.
We know we're not even close to the third stage. We're not even at the final destination to get everything else.
No, we're slowly. It's slowly getting legalized. Yeah,
that's Final Destination for you.
Well, at the same time, we understand.
Don't promote an old movie.
And we understand it's the final destination, but
how many of those are there?
It's like 5.
Final Destinations.
5 or 6.
Okay, I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
It's Final Destination.
The Final Destination.
I thought there should only be one, being because of the name.
No, because you got Final Destination, Final Destination 2, Final Destination 3, The Final Destination, and then Final 5.
How are they going to name one The Final Destination and then have a fifth one?
You don't know. It's just like Jigsaw.
Bro, that was a good movie.
It's just like...
Have you seen it?
I've seen it. You see how it summed up all the saws?
I thought, but I thought it was dumb a little bit because of some of the ways they did things. But I thought the gore and stuff was like awesome.
because you realize, because you know in the last Saw.
I thought the entire time we were watching it that was happening present day, and it wasn't.
Hey,
it's not.
It's not.
It really wasn't, because if you think about it, because that's how the game started.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, and that cop. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, and I'm sorry whoever's tuning in.
Hold on. Spoiler: if you don't want to know what happens at the end of Saw,
you might want to get off now.
For me,
other than that
Red Bull.
Psych.
Other than that, this is what happened in Jigsaw. Okay, so that single cop that was in the 4th movie, I believe, the 4th Saw.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen any?
Yeah.
This dude wants to bring up like stuff like specific South Park episodes, and like I'm supposed to know them, but get mad when I start talking about stuff like Saw.
I'm not mad. I'm just like
no, but
this
but it's that one ordinary police officer that survived in the 4th Saw. And then 5th Saw, he kind of gets popped up because it's a recap. If you watch the Saws,
that's a recall to the last.
Do you know what my favorite part of that entire movie was?
Jigsaw?
Yeah. No, the last one, the one that just came out.
Jigsaw, yeah.
Yeah. You know what my favorite part was?
What? Part where
the laser part?
Oh, yeah, dude.
They flower-faced him, dude.
Oh, my God. It was so amazing.
I saw that. I was like, I'm not even grossed out.
No, but like if you look at it, it adds everything up. And it's crazy. It's a smarter way, because that cop played he didn't play everybody else. He's
Tyler Perry in it.
Yeah. Basically.
He's playing everybody.
He's playing everybody.
He's playing
Grandpa Joe. He's playing
Madea. You see, guys, this is how it starts. You start with a podcast, and then eventually we get to do radio shows.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but it's a smarter way, man.
When they give me a radio show, I'm gonna get like assassinated for sharing my political views.
I don't care.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to die by radio.
No, there's political radios too.
Well, yeah, but most of those guys don't live
here.
But you can always ask for donations.
Yeah,
you're right.
We hopefully get sponsored by Red Bull.
Red Bull needs to hurry up and sponsor me anyway, because I really like it.
No, the thing is, if you have a chance, we need to create an Instagram. Tag Red Bull in it.
Be like, hey, Red Bull, where you at, fam?
And then tag Red Bull in the YouTube channel.
If you could figure out how to tag somebody
on YouTube, so it's a plan.
Hashtag Red Bull.
You gotta look at the fact that you probably need to do about 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Before we start getting sponsored.
Yeah.
We gotta build up a following, so y'all gotta...
Well, you know who's going to be listening? A bunch of Red Bull drinking maniacs. But that's okay. Because that's our crowd.
We can produce it and make it go further. You can get into a point where we'd like to like jam sessions.
We need to buy a building.
There's a building over there.
Yeah, but it costs...
you know how much it costs? $2,500. I already looked into it.
Do y'all know? All right, so y'all...
I have $1,500 already.
You going to put Broadcast Omega on the front of the building?
Yeah.
That's a big sign to go out and buy. It's a planet and
It's just an Omega sign.
No, it's a planet, and it says Broadcast Omega because that's the our YouTube channel's name.
But anyway,
It's going to be our network when we get a radio
So
station.
y'all know about ICP, right?
ICP. You got some news for us or something? What's going
I
on?
was thinking, check it to a look. Like, I know the dude that does Fago Lovers, which is similar to this podcast, except he does a lot of interviews. You know, he goes out and talks to ICP and whatnot.
Well, if I could get an interview, we wouldn't be sitting on a park bench.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, you know, you gotta brandize. Yeah, you gotta
Red Bull!
you gotta make your brand. You gotta bring something to the table.
That is our brand, but we
That-
gotta we
our
have to
brand-
sit here and we have to buy our name. We have to.
Oh, yeah,
buy
we're
our
going to
name.
have to do that eventually.
Yeah,
when
you
we
have to
start
buy
getting
your
bigger.
own product that you're trying to sell.
Yeah,
just to
we're
give
gonna
yourself
have to-
sales.
Okay, we have to search that up. We have to search it up and buy our own name.
I doubt anyone's using Broadcast Omega. Jinx.
We're not saying
Yeah.
Podcast Omega at the same time.
No,
No, not the one.
you're right. I need to be doing it. I'm the one who said it.
It don't matter. But
Wow.
and then what's it called? I want to bring up about what has been going on social media about this person saying all the lights are getting turned off.
All the lights and what?
Something about the lights or social media shutting down on us.
On what?
I don't know anything about that.
I'll search it up.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I was gonna.
Oh, it's a girl or somebody that brought it up on social media or something.
Yeah, I don't really use I use
I
Reddit.
don't really use.
I use Reddit. Like, if I get any news, it's coming from Reddit, and I usually try to triple check because I don't believe anything on Reddit. Like, I love Reddit, but those guys are some curious.
Some, huh? Some. You try to put in some girl, he says somehow.
Huh?
Try to put in some girl, he says somehow.
That's okay. I do that stuff too. Like when I'm typing, like we have to take digital notes on our iPads at school, and when the teacher, I'll be typing, and when the teacher says something like, "Well, you know," I'll type in the and I'll be like, "Wait, why did I do that?" My sister did that a couple of times, and she was like, "It's because usually when you're typing and listening, you're trying to type so fast, you just kind of start throwing."
Never
them in."
mind. It's about this witness saying, okay, there's a woman that said in Las Vegas that the crowd, they're all going to die. How do y'all feel about that?
The crowd's all gonna die.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, it says they're all around. You're all going to die. Mistress of a woman kicked out of. It's about a woman.
You know what's supposed to happen on November 7th, right?
What?
That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
everybody
That's what I'm
who's
talking
on
about.
a specific political party, I'm not sure which, is planning on like trying to start riots nationwide.
It's not gonna work.
It's not.
And I'm not saying-
Enough people are going to do it to where some people are going to be interested, but not enough people are going to do it to where the police can't suppress it.
You can't get. If you want to like do like a riot,
They're trying to purge, I
uprising,
guess.
You just have to get literally minority. You get minority
But that's not the one starting it.
going. It captures attention.
It's angry white people. I'm sorry to say that.
No, then nothing's gonna.
Yeah,
happen.
nothing's gonna happen.
Nobody cares.
They're gonna cut them off into the rich neighborhoods and
He's just like,
leave
what
them
are you
there.
talking about?
Yeah, you're a rich white dude. You got a $6,000 freaking shoe in your room. You be quiet, okay? You don't have any room to complain.
What are you really complaining?
Now, if you took a bunch of broke,
Okay, this is what happened. Before, you know how the issue about that man shooting up the,
Las Vegas, yeah.
Las Vegas. This is what actually happened. She said, "This is what this lady said.
Too soon.
They're all around. Y'all are going to die. Mystery of a woman kicked out of a Vegas country music festival after shooting terrifying threat just an hour before a gunman opened fire."
you know, I was sitting in class when they originally showed us that, and I'm not going to say which class out of respect for the teacher's job, because I doubt they were supposed to show us that.
It was Mr. Hanky.
And I just got up because I
I
knew
think
exactly
that's
what
Mr.
gun
Hat.
it was, and I said it, and everyone looked at me and were like, "Did you do it?" And I was like, "How would I get to Las Vegas? Explain to me how I'd get to Las Vegas
I was
and
here.
back, right?
Yeah,
How
I
am
was
I
here.
how am I gonna die and still make it to class the next day?"
Y'all ass
Well,
white.
you know why they said it, right?
Because I'm white.
Because I'm white.
I'm Caucasian.
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 That's right, I got a car.
Caucasian.
I got a car and
You
I'm
say it
Cajun.
right.
Caucasian.
Nah, but
Caucasian chilling.
No, but I'm in a class with mostly like minorities, which makes me the minority and them the majority, which is okay. Don't bother me.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like.
Are you even minority or majority anywhere?
No, see,
It's more mixed, but it's just
that's what you got to think about it. I'm finna tell you the laddership of what actually is going on in today's society. There's two political parties. There's over 50 different type of cultures. There is more than 10 different types of diffusions, and with those diffusions, there's white, Mexican.
But I can sum up both of them in two ways.
Yeah,
African.
Look at this.
And after those 10 diffusions, because most people might think this dude's really stupid. No, it's really happening, and then within those diffusions, there's more anarchies. What I mean by anarchies,
anarchists trying to take over and stuff.
Exactly.
Which is what it's a bunch of. Look, the November 7th threats, even if they happen, it really will be a bunch of upset white people. Or upset people of that nature who are maybe not white, but are not okay with a certain political view being spotted. But I got two ways to classify each of those political views: overly apathetic on one side, and overly obsessed with being the victim on the other. It is that way. What's up?
It's the right thing to do.
What do you mean?
It's the right thing to do.
Nothing.
Seems like
Everything you do is going to be offend somebody. I helped somebody in a fist fight.
And that's the question. What if you don't know what to do? If you know you're going to offend somebody, then what do you actually do? It's like saying, what are we as Americans? What is American?
I broke up a fight. Hold on. This is a good question. I'm glad you asked what is the right thing to do. I found out what the thing is, the right thing to do is, and it's do nothing. And I found this out through school. They have there's a zero tolerance rule in all schools nationwide, right? The problem with that is I helped to break up a fight. Because I was included in breaking up the fight, they still gave me detention. They still got mad at me because it's zero tolerance. No, nothing violence is allowed to happen.
Ignorance.
It is ignorance. I've been saying that. Nobody's listening. But when I brought it up to the school members, they didn't have an answer for me. When I asked them. I said, because I was sitting with a bunch of them, and they happened to be sitting at the table that I was sitting at because I was getting questioned, and I was like, "Why is it such a bad thing that I helped?" Because no one else was around to help, and they said, "Because you could have got one of us." I was like, "If I went and got one of y'all, he would have been pummeled." Already, he would have. Yeah, he would have got.
I was breaking up the fight, and I told the other kid to go get you.
Mm-hmm. But I still got in trouble. They said it's zero tolerance. And I was like, whatever.
It's the okay.
So that's zero tolerance because what is the right thing to do? And again,
apparently,
I know you
but
were
look,
just trying to
what
break
they're
up the
teaching
fight.
kids. What they're teaching the kids is the right thing to do is to do nothing. That's what they're teaching them. To do nothing.
So what? It's
just
like,
pull out your phone and video it.
It's like the Ottoman.
That's not okay too.
It's like saying we're the Ottoman Empire.
Killing
you know
me.
how the Ottoman Empire was? It's like sitting there saying we have to bow down to our knees to somebody that we do not give a fuck about.
Well, but
why?
But the reason why they're teaching us to do nothing for the reason of when someone comes to do something, like if the army came and said, "Hey, everybody split into specific groups," they're teaching us to have the mentality to just do it. Really, seriously, think about it. Why would they want me to stop conflict?
That is the truth because that is why it's mandatory you go to school from the age where you can just start learning how to learn things. You have to go to school into a public organized society
and then learn how to sit down and be quiet for 18 or for 12
the way
years.
We do. They just want to keep us institutionalized. Like I said, the economy ain't there. There's no bottom funded foundation. It's just waiting to fall.
But you know why the reason why it's going to fall?
Funding and drugs.
Do y'all know why it's going to fall, though? It's not going to fall because of all the drugs and money and other. It's going to fall.
I'm telling you, that's the point of North Korea.
No, it's going to fall because
North Korea and the communist empire waiting for us to fall the fuck down.
But look, that's not why it's going to fall because everybody who's in school now at the age of 30.
China already knows that we're going to
Hold on. Listen.
Why do you think China
Hold on. Listen. But
made in China.